A modern Warships Lights of Liberty event introduces the RF Project 1165 Svarog nuclear-powered cruiser. But did you know that while in real life this project never left the drawing board, its development ultimately led to the Kirov-class nuclear-powered cruiser? Today, when people talk about a nuclear-powered naval vessel, they usually think about an aircraft carrier or a submarine. However, during the height of the Cold War, both the United States and the Soviet Union were interested in nuclear propulsion for other classes of ships too, including cruisers and destroyers. This new, highly efficient energy source promised essentially unlimited range and endurance for naval operations. The Americans got a head start in 1961 when they introduced the world's first nuclear-powered surface combatant, the USS Long Beach CGN-9. In addition to nuclear propulsion, this cruiser featured an advanced Scan-Far phased array radar system. To catch up with the United States, the USSR started its own program to develop nuclear surface ships. The Soviet Navy had two different designs for a nuclear-guided missile cruiser, Project 1144 Orlan and Project 1165 Fugas. The Project 1144 Orlan was to have an anti-submarine role. This ship eventually became the Kirov-class guided missile cruiser. Project 1165 Fugas was supposed to carry cruise missiles and serve in an anti-ship role. While there is limited information available about the project, here's what we know. The Fugas was to be armed with heavy anti-ship missiles to engage surface targets. In addition to this, long-range surface-to-air missiles were planned for air defense. The website Otvaga 2004 has detailed technical drawings that depict several possible configurations for the ship. A configuration with angled box launchers in the bow. A configuration with the S-300 system and box launchers in the bow. And finally, a configuration with a VLS system instead of box launchers. Despite the work put into the project, the Soviet Navy ran into a problem. It became too costly to develop two separate ship classes. A decision was made to merge these two projects into one. Project 1144 Orlan became a large, multi-purpose design capable of serving both in anti-submarine and anti-ship roles. While the first Kirov-class guided missile cruiser was launched in 1977, the Fugas project never left the drawing board. If Project 1165 had been built, it would have been similar in size to the conventionally powered Project 1164 Atlant guided missile cruiser, also known as the Slava class. Modern Warships brings this ship to life with the RF Project 1165 Svarog cruiser. Named after the Slavic god associated with fire, blacksmithing and the sky, it is closely modeled after the variant of the Fugas design with angled box launchers and the S-300F Fort system. The other weapon systems are period correct too. In addition to granite missiles and two AK-130 cannons, it has access to the P-1000 Vulcan LK, a variant of the missile with laser guidance that was under development at the time. 8 total interchangeable air defense systems create a strong defensive umbrella around the ship. 3 RBU 12,000 grenade launchers can defend the ship against underwater threats and deal additional damage to enemy vessels. It's possible to purchase the Svarog cruiser in a bundle during the Lights of Liberty event. It's almost certain that the ship will be added to the Artcoin market a few months after the event. Today, Russia remains the only country that operates nuclear cruisers, Pyotr Veliki and Admiral Nakimov. Despite this, modern warships gives us a look into an alternative world where this type of propulsion became more widely adopted. I want to give special thanks to KeyKang2828 on the MW Stats Discord server for the research and contributions to the video. And as always, for more modern warships facts, follow MW Stats.